The cells in our bodies use glucose, a form of sugar, to help create energy, so it's common to have glucose in our blood. However, if a person has diabetes, the blood sugar levels are higher than normal. This can cause damage and further health concerns like heart disease, high blood pressure, and eye diseases, just to name a few. Insulin is a hormone produced by the pancreas. It helps glucose get into the cell. Let's think of it this way. The cell is where all the action is happening. It's the place to be, like a hot dance club. Glucose wants to get in and make some energy, but like any selective club, you have to know the right person to get in. And for glucose, that is insulin. In type 1 diabetes, the body is not making the insulin that the glucose needs to get into the cell. In type 2 diabetes, the body is not responding as well to the insulin anymore, making it harder for glucose to get into the cell. This is called insulin resistance. Insulin resistance is a complex condition, and scientists are still learning a lot about the biochemical reactions that take place. Some research has made a connection between intramyocellular lipids, that means fats stored as droplets in the muscles, and insulin resistance. Excess fats interfere with insulin's ability to help glucose get into the cell. Going back to our dance club illustration, the fat acts like a bouncer that prevents access, and glucose cannot get in even when insulin is there. When there is a lot of glucose hanging out in the bloodstream because they can't get into the cell, they can cause damage in our bodies that can mean serious health problems. In 2015, 30.3 million Americans had diabetes, and 1.5 million Americans are newly diagnosed with diabetes every year. The link between intramyocellular lipids and insulin resistance suggests that we may want to pay extra attention in making healthy food choices and watch our intake of fat.